Yeah, what's up? Yeah, this Lsee once again, you know what I mean? I wanted to come back to y'all and bring y'all some more real talk. And what I really wanted to talk about was about all these guys that, you know, went to jail and did, you know, a lot of time. And you know, and they had kids before they, you know, before they did their time. And the thing is, you know, my thing is like a lot of guys, they, you know, they do that time and they forget that, you know, you took a lot of memories and emotions and feelings that, you know, away from your kids that they never felt. And, you know, a lot of guys that do a lot of that time, they forget that, you know, your kids, they, you know, they was just born. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they asked to be here. And a lot of guys, they, you know, they do the time and they say, well, you know, they feel like they're only kids now. I mean, you know, I really feel that, you know, you owe your kids a lot. You owe your kids an explanation. You owe your kids the time. You owe your kids conversation. It's not even all about money. It's the fact that, you know, you want them to know that, you know, regardless of the situation what you went through, that you know, you really didn't have a choice to where you were able to take care of them. You know, you want them to know that. You know what I'm saying? You want them to just to know that you at least tried to take care of them. You tried to reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't understand how some guys, they come home from the penitentiary and they did a lot of time and, you know, they just disregard their kids when they come home. Like, they act like, you know, they never had no kids. I remember when I didn't have no kids. And like, you know, everybody wonder why I be so close to my kids. Like, because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what matters to a kid is like, you know, they just want the attention. They just want, you know, you don't have to do everything that, you know, go out of your boundaries to do things for them. You don't have to do that. They're gonna appreciate whatever you do for them. And I don't want to stray off the topic of what I'm talking about, but you know, I know like if it was me, and I knew that I went to the penitentiary and I left kids out here, and you know, as they were growing older, they were still communicating. And if I was the one that did time, and I came out here to my kids, man, I would have embraced them with everything. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not bad mouthing nobody. I'm not trying to say, you know, that, you know, dudes know. Sometimes dudes are not conscious, you know what I mean, mentally to realize like, yo, I'm really a piece of shit father, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't look at themselves like being, you know, fathers that don't do nothing for their kids. Or they don't look at like a father like that don't spend time with their kids, that don't show their kids that attention. They don't realize it because they so caught up worrying about what they going to do to, you know, keep the other person's attention. Friends, a female, you know what I'm saying, the streets, you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of guys put those things before their kids. And I just know that if it was me, I would love to come home when my kids was big already, and you know, they were able to understand now that, yo, I'm here now, you know what I'm saying? Like I was young, I went through what I went through when I was, I was in my younger days. That's not me no more, you know what I'm saying? All I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, some guys just come, they get with another woman with kids, and they embrace her kids more than they embrace their own kids. And it's just mind puzzling to me. It's just I don't understand it. And I just wanted to get back on, giving y'all some real talk. That's why I did this video today. I wanted to bring back the stuff that y'all might be missing from me. I'm not gonna do nothing to give y'all real talk. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say things that's not true. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about people and talk about the old days. I maybe talk about the old days, the good times. I don't want to talk about the bad times and the shit that we had, all the nonsense. I might talk about that because I'm gonna be probably talking about where I'm at now and what I've been through if I ever do mention stuff like that. But like a lot of you fathers, y'all need to get it together, man. I mean, I've met some of y'all kids, man, and they some great kids, man. And I see the neglect, and it's sad that they wait for you all them years just to want to be embraced and want to be have your time, have your attention. You know what I'm saying? And you decide to put your attention into something else. And I think it's really ignorant, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's nothing that should be taken personal, but it really don't matter when you can take it personal. It don't matter, whatever. But I'm gonna speak the truth, and it's not always about money. It's about you coming to see a kid and say, yo, come with me, let's go take a walk. You know what I'm saying? You take your kid for a walk and talk to them. You know what I mean? Make them understand that, you was young, you didn't know the life that you was living, like you didn't know that you would be suffering now, or that you would have made them suffer from your actions. That's what you need to make them understand. And I understand now why a lot of these kids are angry. A lot of these kids are angry because they're being neglected. They being neglected with, even sometimes with the mothers, they neglecting their kids. All their mothers want to do, they want to still be hanging out and messing with this one and messing with that one. And they neglecting their kids, but they don't see it because that's more important to them. You may give your kid $500, $600, $700 sneakers, shoes, whatever. You know what I mean? But some of them take that as you're paying them off to stay away from you so you can have your time, so they could get so they can get out and go hang out and do whatever, so you can have your time, so you can run around and do whatever you want to do. Like a lot of these kids probably don't even know how it feels to get a hug from some of their parents. You know what I mean? Some of their parents just caught up to where they think, hugging your child and kissing on your child is not important. You know what I'm saying? And, I didn't want to stray from the topic to be talking about parents in general. I was mainly speaking upon the fathers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really sad though, it's really sad that, you could look at a life you created and not love it with everything in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I got a daughter. I mean, she's not mine biologically, and I still treat her the same if she was mine biologically. But if I had a daughter, knowing I was in the can, I was in jail, and I came home, I would embrace my baby. Anytime my baby asked me to do anything for her, I would have been jumping for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody that could tell me that I can't do something for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And, to come home to grown sons, you know what I'm saying, that made it through all the nonsense that I went through. They didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? And they still turned out to be good men without me being there. And for me to get there and see them like that, I would worship it. But a lot of y'all don't understand that. A lot of y'all don't know how it feels to say, you know what? I'm putting my all into my kids. I'm putting my all into my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the sacrifice I made. I said, fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my all into my kids. Because if, God forbid, I gotta go, I know that my kids had every part of me. You know what I'm saying? They had my all. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have half my attention. They didn't have a piece of my attention. They didn't have a half of my love or a piece of my love. You know what I'm saying? They had it all. So, if dudes want to question like why I'm not out there no more, why I don't be out there, because I put that to the back. That's not important to me no more. My kids, you see my kids on the wall, you know what I'm saying? My kids, you know what I'm saying? My kids on the wall. I don't know what, oh yeah, they further up, you probably can't see. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I could turn it up a little bit. Oops. Oh yeah, you can see they go to the wall with the boys and all that, but yeah, I got the camera turned the wrong way, so I'll fix that. But my thing is, this to a lot of you fathers, man. This is to a lot of you fathers. You know what I mean? Start spending time with your kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys Friday, Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with your kids in the daytime. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, take an hour or two, Friday and Saturday, hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Take an hour or two every day with your kids just to do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something with your kids, man. I mean, I understand you want to talk to you can talk to your kids every day. If you're not occupied and you have a little kid that, you know what I'm saying, that you watching and, you know what I'm saying, and you can't, spend time with your kid or whatever, talk to them every day. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know, make sure they feel that love. You know what I'm saying? And, I just want y'all dudes to get it right, man. Get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped telling dudes because, like, I just showed y'all, this is what I do. Anytime you see me, I'm doing shit with my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, even on my days off, I be wanting to chill, I be wanting to hang with the homies, I be wanting to go out, I wanting to do this, but nah, I don't see my kids all week. You know what I'm saying? They going to school, I work in the night. You know what I'm saying? I don't see my kids, so why would I get off on the weekend and not put some type of time into my kids? Like, even if I sit here and cook breakfast and take my kids to the store or buy them stuff on these games and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the love, that's the attention that they get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take them outside, they want to go outside, I take them outside. But if they don't want to go outside, hey, we stay in the house. I find something for us to do in the house. I'm saying start loving y'all kids, man. Start loving y'all kids, man. That's all I ask, man. Just start loving y'all kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, y'all really all they got. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna cling to you. They're gonna want to see you. They're gonna want to talk to you. There's certain things that they ain't gonna talk to nobody else about. They're gonna feel comfortable talking to their dad. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers need to get it together, man. Get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? These kids out here hurting, man. These kids out here hurting, and you sitting here worried about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit here and sacrifice your time and your life that could have been spent with your kids. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, like I said, man, it's not all about money. It's not always about money. But, you know, this is the Real Talk podcast. You know what I'm saying? I think this is probably like number 6 or something like that. You know, now it's official. Forget Drama, Get Money. It's officially a business now. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, this is what it's all under. You know what I'm saying? Real Talk. Forget Drama, Get Money at the podcast. And I'm gonna just try to, you know, at least give y'all probably one day out the week, or once every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some real talk, man. And I just really wanted to touch up on the fathers, man. I really, you know, if you're not putting your all into your kids, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no sense for you to be doing what you're doing. Like, you could be out there doing whatever you're doing, like whatever. But like, if you like really a deadbeat to your kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that makes a motherfucker question, like, what kind of dude are you? You know what I'm saying? If you're not taking the initiative to even reach out or even try or even fight, you know what I'm saying, to fight for your kid, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of scorned women out there, you know what I'm saying? They real spiteful because you're not with them, so they try to, you know, use the kid as a crutch, you know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot of dudes that's out there just because they're not with the woman that, you know, they don't want to take care of their kid, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're not fighting for it, I gotta question your character. If you a real dude, I gotta question it, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna take care of mine. I wanna know mine. My kids gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? My kids gonna know who I am. So, y'all fathers out there, man, reach out to y'all kids, man. Take some time out and spend time with your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got fathers that's, you could say, that live next door to their kids, and they don't even take the initiative to even go knock on the door and say, yo, I want to talk to my son, or I want to talk to my daughter. They literally live next door. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying exactly next door, but like, that's how close they are to their kids. And, you know, you barely see them spending time with their kids, man. I just don't understand it. For me, being real and being around real dudes, like, real dudes not going to try to hear that, man. Real dudes going to take care of their kids. Real dudes going to spend time with their kids. Real dudes going to talk to their kids. Real dudes going to make sure that they have a relationship with their kids, unless their kid is neglecting them. Excuse me. But if their kid's trying to reach out to them real dudes gonna make sure that they kids make that connection. All I say is, man, just be a real dude, man. Be a real dude, man. Don't say you a real dude and you're not taking care of your kids, or you're not in your kids' life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no respect in that. You know what I'm saying? So it's Lsee, real talk. I'm out. I'll see y'all next time, man. You know, it's like, let me see what time it is. It's like 4 something in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just got off from work like 2 o'clock. And, you know, I just wanted to touch on this topic, man, because it's something that really needs to be touched on. You know what I mean? And y'all want to hear more real talk from me, man. Real talk. One. Look. See it? Okay, see it. Hold up. That's my granny. Oh, see, you can see the time. Oh, see the time when it go out. Yeah, it's 4:10. See, but that's y'all child next time. Peace.